as we have the visiting Edcouch-Elsa Yellow Jackets taking on the home team, the Sharyland Rattlers. Kevin Naro with the call. Thanks for tuning in on a Monday evening. The Rattlers coming in with a 1-6 record on the year. Meanwhile, Edcouch-Elsa coming in with a 3-4 record. Tip-off is underway, and away we go here at Sharyland High School. Rattlers starting with the first possession of the evening. Fern Sullivan driving with the left hand. Ball rattles in and out of the rim. Fight for the loose ball. And they're going to say it is Edcouch-Elsa basketball. So the Jackets will have possession for the first time this evening. Christian Lida with the ball being guarded by Ortiz. Lida kicks this one out. Ball knocked away by Sullivan. Trapped in the corner. Kicking it back out is Edcouch-Elsa. Lida pass inside. Working it back out. Three-pointer from Pauly Rodriguez. Rattles in and out of the rim. Out of bounds. 7:21 here in the opening quarter. Lida to inbound. Right along the baseline. Three-pointer from the corner. Swish. And the Jackets take the early lead. First points of the evening. Rattlers in the home uniform, white and red. Sharyland written across the chest with a red trim. That floater is good from Isaac Arziola. And the Rattlers answer with a bucket of their own. They trail by 1 here in the opening minutes. Coached up by Danny Moran, patrolling the sidelines for the Sharyland Rattlers. That ball went out of bounds and it went off a Rattler, and it'll be Edcouch-Elsa ball. Joey Suarez kicks this one out. That's going to be a travel. Just one of 2 games we have for you live here on Rural Sports Live down in Willacy County. Some girls basketball as Raymondville is on the road taking on the San Perlita Lady Trojans. So that game going on currently as we speak. That one had a 5:30 start. We had a 6 o'clock tip-off here. Shot off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Jackets, and here they come from right to left. Black and gold uniforms for the visiting Edcouch-Elsa Yellow Jackets. Sullivan now pushing it. And the black uniforms with the yellow jacket along the left leg with Edcouch-Elsa written in gold. They're the road team here in a non-district matchup between 2 Class 5A programs. District, though, on the brink for the Sharyland Rattlers as they're fixing to get their district play underway. They're looking for their 2nd win of the year. Sullivan had the right idea, was driving through the defense, just lost the handle on the ball. Teslo Garcia, the official, down on the baseline. Got a chance to catch up with him. So a little shout out to my good friend Garcia down there on the baseline. Just a 3-2 ball game. Offense a little hard to come by here in the opening minutes. Couple of turnovers and missed shots. Ricky Flores fires up a 3. And Julian Ortiz comes up with a loose ball. Trying to make a move. Stops, kicks it out to Sullivan. Thought about the 3. Driving to the lane and again lost the handle. That's Fern Sullivan. He was fouled on his way to the basket, so he'll go to the free throw line for a shot at 2 buckets. Oh, Lalo Rios, the coach for the Edcouch-Elsa Yellow Jackets. Sullivan makes the first free throw, and we're tied at 3. It's always good catching up with Coach Lalo Rios pregame here at Edcouch-Elsa. Of course, Lalo Rios, depending on your age, most notably known for his time at UT Pan American in his playing days. But if you're a part of the younger generation, you'll know Lalo Rios, from his coaching days at Edinburgh Vela, who sparked that 2016 run to the state tournament with Ryan Garza, Alec de la Cruz. Rattlers get the bucket, and they lead 6-3. It's a 6-0 run for Danny Moran's Rattlers. That ball knocked away. Good defensive play made by Julian Ortiz, trying to go coast to coast. That ball gets knocked away. 4:44 left here in the opening period. So, of course, Coach Lalo Rios making a big impact at Edinburgh Vela. Started that program from the ground up when it first started. That program now in its 9th year, led by Coach Lucio Rodriguez. But after Lalo Rios' departure, Sullivan finds the 2, and all of a sudden, the Rattlers are on an 8-0 run. They lead 8-3. David Keith took over the program. Relevant because David Keith was the basketball coach here at Sharyland. But of course, David Keith, with his ties to Edinburgh, being an Edinburgh product and also an Edinburgh High product. We'll go ahead and finish this on the other side of the break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Welcome back to Rio Sports Live. So after the quick timeout, Rio Sports Live. And it's on now? On Real, yes, ma'am. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Rio Sports Live. After the quick timeout, 4:23 left here in the opening period. We're just telling the story about Coach Lalo Rios, where he's been, and 4:12, we're going to adjust our clock here. It's an 8-3 lead. Correction on the scoreboard, it's 11-3 Sharyland, and this is arguably their best start of the season. When you look back and the Rattlers come in with just 1 win in 7 games. Edcouch-Elsa, though, with a 3-4 record. Jackets trying to get their way back into this ball game. Airballed shot from Lita, rebounded by Sullivan, and back comes the Rattlers on offense. Sullivan with the ball, driving to the lane. Strong move with the left hand. Sullivan had been looking for that play all night, and he gets that one to roll, and it's 13-3 Rattlers. Back comes Edcouch-Elsa Rodriguez. Here comes the double team. Fires this one across the court, back into the hands of Flores. Kicks this one out. So it's going to be a turnover, and it's going to be Sharyland basketball. So away we go. Rattlers with the ball. And a whistle. The foul is against Edcouch, so it'll stay with Sharyland. They'll be inbounding it. Shot from the elbow, off the side of the rim, gets the friendly roll. And the Rattlers open things up here. Ricky Cantu with a bucket. It's 15-3. Jackets got to shake off this slow start. Had the shot for the 3. Lita kicks it back out. Lita leaps, makes the catch. This time he's going to fire up the tray. In and out of the rim. Second chance points for Edcouch-Elsa on the offensive board. So now Christian Lira will go to the free throw line. And he sinks the first. And Lira makes the second, makes both free throws. That ends the 15-0 run, and it's now a 10-point game. Now, that could maybe provide a spark for Edcouch-Elsa. They trail by 10. Ball picked away. Ball in transition, up for the easy 2. And just like that, Edcouch's Ricky Flores puts the Jackets on the board. And the Rattlers trying to answer back. Underneath the boards, that ball knocked away. That ball's still live. Ricky Cantu made a nice move underneath the basket. Now calling for the ball. He's posting up inside the paint. Sullivan with the ball, kicks it out. That's going to be a foul going against Sharyland, and it's going to be Edcouch-Elsa basketball. So there's going to be an offensive foul. Now the Jackets, they're in business here with a couple of quick buckets, a turnover, and now the ball back in their possession after the offensive foul against the Rattlers. Jackets have a shot here. That's going to be a double dribble. Just an untimely turnover there. The Jackets were starting to find a little bit of a rhythm, only to give the ball right back to the home team. Pass inside, and another offensive foul. Ricky Cantu had the right idea for the Rattlers. So the officials calling the second offensive foul on 2 straight possessions. And a travel. So both teams now exchanging a double dribble, 2 offensive fouls, and then now a travel. Pass inside. That one knocked away. They were looking for Marte de Alejandro. Strong pass inside and a good move from the Jackets. They have clawed their way back into this contest under 2 minutes to go. De Alejandro with the right hand, rattles in and out of the rim. Rebound Jackets. Back comes Edcouch-Elsa in transition again. Strong move to the hole. Almost got an and one.
They're on the wrong team. 2 points.
Jesus
Thank you.
Salazar.
Got the 2 over here. Tiene que ser 15-9.
There might be some confusion on the score. I have 15-9. Sharyland, and I'm looking up at the scoreboard here in the gym. It also has 15-9. It had 17-9 right now, but they took off the 2 from Sharyland. Both free throws missed. That ball just goes out of bounds. So it's going to stay a 15-9 game. Not sure where those 2 points came from. Ball inbounded by the Jackets. That one thrown away. But it's going to be a backcourt violation. .50 seconds left here in the first period. Sullivan to inbound. Rattlers offense cooled off just a little bit. They're going to need a bucket here. That ball is going to be a turnover. That one knocked away. Christian Lira pushing it back up, crosses midcourt, stops, kicks it out. Driving to the lane is DeVoe. And the Jackets get on the board. Edcouch-Elsa trailed 15-3, and now they trail 15-11. They've come all the way from behind. Albeit it's only the first quarter, but there was a point in time where it looked like Sharyland wasn't going to let the foot off the gas, but the Jackets put together a couple of good possessions defensively, made a couple of key buckets. That ball just caromed off of Pantaleon's foot, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Jackets. Sullivan driving, nice pass inside, but they're going to call an offensive foul. Bucket's not going to count. Now you're looking at 15 seconds. 4-point game here. The Jackets can hold if they choose to and keep it for the last possession to ideally get the last shot off. We'll see what they decide to do. Driving to the lane. Pantaleon kicks it out. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by DeVoe underneath the baseline. Kicks it out. Shot. Bang! At the buzzer. And the Jackets have old momentum on their side. They trail by 2 as we head to the second quarter. You're watching Rio Sports Live. Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Just switching out the crowd mic. Switching out the batteries on the crowd mic. So, start of the second quarter, we are looking at a 2-point ball game, 6:49 in the first half. Kevin Naro on the call. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We'll give you a shout out on the air. Out is Yola at the free throw line, misses the first. And misses both free throws. Fight for the loose ball. Jackets come up with it. Opportunity to tie or take the lead. They went for the lead, didn't get it. Still a 2-point lead. 6:25 left here in the first half, and now a timeout is taken. So we're going to step aside and take a quick break. On the other side of the break, you're watching Real Sports Live. Welcome back after the timeout. That ball knocked away, and it's picked off by the Jackets with the left hand, and a beautiful move to the hole. And just like that, we are all tied up at 17. Joey Suarez made the nice move to tie this game up. Now the Jackets trying to take their first lead since the opening minutes. That one doesn't get the friendly roll, but are they going to call a goaltend, or are they going to... I think they're going to call a goaltend. They're going to give the Jackets the 2 points on the layup. The initial play did look like a goaltend, and that's what the officials are going to call. So now that's what the discussion is on whether it was a goaltend or not. I don't know. That was the last bucket that tied up the game. And now, not sure if that was a technical. The Jackets make both their free throws. That's Joey Suarez. And indeed there was a technical foul called on the court, because you get the 2 free throws and then possession. So technical on the court. Just wondering if that was a goaltend or not. Coach Moran and the Rattlers are trying to plead their case. Swish! Joey Suarez all of a sudden has taken over this second period. Suarez has found his groove here in the second quarter. That deep 2 right there on the last possession. Rattlers now, they trail, and again, they were up 15-3 at one point. Since then, it's been all Edcouch-Elsa. They've been outscored 20-2 since they led 15-3. Now the Jackets are going to try and rekindle that offense. Brian Barnes out, Sullivan with the ball, driving to the baseline, gets it back out to Barnes, puts up a tray. Rebounded by the Jackets, and here they come on the other end, going from right to left. That ball's picked off. Sullivan with an opportunity. Nice side step to the hole. And a nice move from Fern Sullivan. And back and forth we go. That ball knocked away. Possession's gonna be Sharyland ball. From up here, it looked as if that ball may have gone off of Sullivan, but it didn't. Timeout now taken by the Rattlers. 5:01 left here in the first half. We're going to step aside and take a quick break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors.
After the timeout, Rattlers drive into the basket. Julian Ortiz shot didn't fall. 23-19 still the score. Jackets with the lead. DeVoe kicks that out to Flores. DeVoe with the ball, bounce pass inside, kicking it back out. Deep two, rainbow shot. Rebounded by Sullivan, and back comes the Rattlers. Nico Suelto, shot from the elbow. Rattles off the side of the rim. DeVoe with the board. Gets it into the hands of Ricky Flores. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. That pass sailed out of bounds. It's going to be Rattler basketball. Some substitutions coming in now for Edcouch-Elsa. Christian Lita checks in. Sullivan to inbound. Suelto crosses the volleyball line. Posting up, kicks this one out. Ortiz, that pass well off the mark. But a whistle comes in, and it's going to go against the Rattlers. It's going to be Edcouch-Elsa basketball. Under 4 minutes to go. DeVoe puts up a long three, goes off the side of the rim. Sullivan passes this one up to Suelto. Sullivan back into his hands. Driving to the lane. Rattlers trying to get on the board and make this a one-possession game. Whistle underneath the basket. Dante Peraza, excuse me, got fouled, and he will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Rattlers trail by 4 and misses the first free throw. And he sinks the second. And it's a 3-point lead for Edcouch-Elsa. Went on a spurt there in the middle of the stages of this quarter. Now that ball is going to go off the fingertips. It looked like it went off of Sullivan's, and it did. And it's going to be Edcouch-Elsa ball. DeVoe. That ball knocked away. Rattlers trying to push the envelope. Shot up, and no good, but Rattlers are going to go to the free throw line. Julian Ortiz can make this a 1-point game if he's able to knock down both free throws. Either way you slice it, it's still a one-possession game. And he makes the first. And he makes both of them. Both free throws knocked down by Peraza, and it's a 1-point game. Jackets now with possession. Lita working around his man, kicks it, thought about kicking it out to DeVoe. He's gonna kick it out to the corner. Cross-court pass to DeVoe, bounce pass back to Lita. Trying to split the double team, sets up the 3 for DeVoe. He fires up a tray. Shot off the mark. And it should be Rattler basketball. It's going to stay with Edcouch-Elsa. Sharyland fans thought that that ball may have gone off a jacket. DeVoe gets the inbound pass, working around the screen. DeVoe out to Lita. He's gonna put up another 3. That one doesn't go. Rebounded by the Jackets. Second chance points here on the offensive board. Lita, strong move to the hole. That one went high off the rim. And a blocking foul looks to be the call. 2:05 left in the first half. And now the Rattlers are going to be at the free throw line with an opportunity to tie it or take the lead. Julian Ortiz at the free throw line. And he misses the first. Now Ortiz will shoot his second free throw. He missed the first. An opportunity to tie it here with 2:05 left. He misses both free throws. It's going to remain a 2-point lead for the Jackets. Strong pass inside. Some substitutions made for Lalo Rios. And hitting the 3 is Joey Suarez. Picking up where he left off, coming off the bench. Suarez gave the Jackets that 6-point swing earlier in the quarter that gave them the lead, and now that ball's picked off. And the Jackets extend their lead. They're getting some good bench play. Minute 37 here in the first half. Back to a 4-point Jacket lead. Sullivan to inbound. Ortiz directing the traffic. Out to Sullivan. Sullivan being sized up by Suarez. Pass inside to Sullivan, kicks it out from the elbow, shot off the mark from Barnes. Now back comes Lita on the other end. Almost got that one to fall. A lot of contact underneath the basket, but no foul. Barnes jumper, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Minute, 1 second remaining. Pantaleon to inbound it. Here comes Ricky Flores. Final minute of the first half. Pantaleon, that's going to be a travel. That's an easy call for the official here on the near side. .54 seconds remaining in the first half. 4-point lead for the Jackets. Trying to take this lead into halftime. In case you're just tuning in, the Rattlers got off to a hot start and led 15-3 at one point. But the Jackets were able to make some adjustments and really find their groove. Ollie Rodriguez kicks this one out. Suarez fires up a long 3, bang! 7-point lead for Edcouch-Elsa, and who other than the hot hand Suarez, but Sharyland answers right back of a bucket of their own. Joey Suarez has had himself a second quarter, really. coming off the bench for Coach Lalo Rios. Under 10 seconds to go. Suarez. Ball gets knocked away. Sullivan now pushing it. Sullivan's three at the buzzer. That's airballed. It's going to be a 29-24 Edcouch-Elsa lead at the halfway point. As we head to the second half, you're watching Real Sports Live.
This might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever memories, antiques and collectibles.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH. If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Every day, thousands of 18-wheelers make their way through the Rio Grande Valley. If you've been hit by an 18-wheeler, you need the J. Gonzalez Law Firm.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits, 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles.
Welcome back to the start of the second half at the Edcouch-Elsa Yellow Jackets, leading 29-24 on a Monday evening. Kevin Naro on the call, getting set for the start of the second half on a Monday night from Sharyland High School. The Rattlers will open things up in the second half with possession, and away we go in the second half. So Jackets trailed 15-3 early in the contest, only to be answered by a strong second quarter from Joey Suarez, who came off the bench and really gave the Jackets a boost in that second quarter. Since then, we've had a couple of lead changes. Right now, the Jackets hold a 29-24 lead. They have the ball for the first time here in the second half. Polly Rodriguez kicked that one out to Lita. Lita's shot or pass over to Suarez was off the mark. Polly Rodriguez to inbound it, gets it over to Lita. Pass inside, kicked out, three-pointer on the way. A little bit too much sauce on that shot. So the ball will go out of bounds. It's gonna be Rattler ball. Barnes inbounds it, behind the back move by Suelto. Here come the Jackets. That's going to be a travel. Took that extra step was Polly Rodriguez. Isaac Arizola now coming into the game, checking in for Nico Suelto. Barnes inbounds it. Julian Ortiz running the point. Neither team has scored here to start the third quarter. That ball almost knocked away. Pass to the corner. Three's on the way. Airballed, rebounded by Suarez with a strong move underneath the basket, and back come the Jackets. Rodriguez pass inside, knocked away by Barnes, and back come the Rattlers. Three-pointer again from the corner. That one goes off the side of the rim. Offensive board from Sharyland. Barnes kicks it out to Adziola, driving down the baseline. He gets fouled right underneath the basket, so Isaac Adziola will go to the free throw line, and he'll shoot 2. Makes the first. Ricky Flores checking into the game. Braden DeVoe. A couple of substitutions here for the Jackets. Devin Scott also checking into the game. Misses the second free throw. Hits 1 of 2. Goes out Adziola. Suarez driving to the lane. Strong move. Gets the 2. Back up to a 6-point game. Adziola kicks that one out to Barnes. Barnes passing it inside to to Dante Peraza, number 3. Peraza in the paint, trying to post up. Ball knocked away from Devin Scott. They're going to call for a jump ball. Checking the possession arrow, it's going to say Sharyland. Adziola, here comes that trap defense. That ball just thrown away. Good defensive effort there from the Jackets. They forced the turnover. Suarez fires up a 3, bang! Joey Suarez drills another 3 ball, and now it's a 9-point Jacket lead, their biggest lead of the evening, but the Rattlers answer right back with a bucket of their own. Back to a 7-point game. Long 3-pointer, that one just barely missed. Suarez almost had back-to-back 3s. Trying to find somewhere to go with it. Turn around off the glass for the 2. Ricky Cantu. DeVoe kicks it out to Suarez. Flores out to DeVoe. DeVoe back out to Ricky Flores, excuse me. Ball is going to stay with the Jackets. DeVoe to inbound. Long pass inside, high off the glass. And Devin Scott's going to get fouled. He will go to the free throw line to shoot 2, 29-34. Rattlers trailing here at home. And Scott makes the first free throw. And misses the second. Rebound by Sharyland. They're going to need a bucket here quickly, and they get one. Nice fingertip roll from Ricky Cantu. And we're back to just a 4-point game. Down the baseline. Strong move to the hole. Rebounded. Ball picked away by Ardiola. And that pass knocked away. This should be an easy bucket for the Jackets. Oh, I don't know about that one. DeVoe wasn't ready for the pass. Looked like he anticipated Ricky Flores was going to take it himself. That should have been an easy bucket for the Jackets. Yeah, from the looks of it, DeVoe wasn't anticipating that pass. It resulted in a turnover on the miscue. Ardiola inbounds it. Barnes with the ball crossing midcourt, guarded by Suarez. Barnes driving to the lane, kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way. Julian Ortiz's three ball didn't fall, and the whistle comes in. DeVoe with the ball. Gets it out to Ricky Flores. Driving, pass inside. That's going to be an offensive foul and an easy call for the officials. That ball was tipped, so there's not going to be a backcourt violation. Now a fight for the loose ball. Clock's going to stop with 2:50. Ball is going to stay with the Rattlers. Barnes to inbound. Ardiola trying to get that one out to Barnes. Ends up picking it up, kicks it inside. Strong move to the basket. Shot off the mark. Ricky Cantu had the right idea, just couldn't execute. Now comes Ricky Flores, getting it out to Suarez. From the baseline, shot no good. Scott with a board, out to DeVoe. DeVoe, off the back of the rim, no good. .216 left here in the third period. First free throw off the mark. Peraza. And he misses both free throws. So the Jackets get the board. Suarez coming back up. Back into the hands of Flores. Out to Salazar. Suarez lost the handle of the ball, and it's going to be a turnover. Back come the Rattlers, driving to the lane. Strong move, counted, and the foul. Julian Torres with a big bucket. He's got an opportunity for a three-point play. Let's go back and check out that replay. It's Suarez. Didn't see the ball into his hands and just lost the handle on it. And Ortiz just came down with the bucket. And an opportunity for a three-point play. They don't get it. So it'll stay a 2-point game. This one far from over. Minute and change left here in the third quarter. Adiziola now. Being guarded by Lita, driving underneath the basket. That ball knocked away. Pass inside, shot no good. De Alejandro tried for that turnaround hook, didn't fall. Three-pointer from the corner. Salazar's shot off the mark, rebounded by De Alejandro. Clock ticking away, 1 minute left. Driving down the baseline, second chance points. This is about a physical game you could get. They're going to take a 30-second timeout. And Dante Peraza had the right idea underneath the basket. But with the 30-second timeout, we're going to step aside, take a quick break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Sam Houston in San Benito is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Exactly 1 minute left here in the third period. Jackets with a ball and with a 2-point lead under a minute to go here in the third as we truck towards the fourth quarter on a Monday evening here at Sharyland High School. Three-pointer goes off the back of the rim. Fight for the loose ball. DeVoe kicks that one out to Lita, and then DeVoe gets the ball right back into his hands. Here comes that trap defense. Ball knocked away, but that one just tipped the paint over on the far side. Adiziola lost the handle on it. Three-pointer, they'll try it again. This time, you can count the tray. Jesus Salazar hits the three-pointer for the Jackets here in the final minute of the third period. Rattlers trying to answer with their three. That one's airballed. Suelto try to put up the three. Now the Jackets will look to get the final shot off. Long three-pointer on the way, rattles in and out of the rim, and that's how the third quarter will come to an end. 38-33, Jackets leading on the road as we head to the fourth quarter. You're watching Real Sports Live.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live, getting start getting ready for the start of the fourth quarter from Sharyland High School. Just one of two games on the slate for a Monday evening, both Raymondville and San Perlita on the girls' side. That game wrapped up. You can check out the highlights either right now or in about an hour or later tonight. It should be up here sometime this evening. Check out the highlights from that game as well. I haven't checked the score, but I know Raymondville was up by 4 at about a minute left. But that game out in Willacy County, the Lady Trojans were the home team. That three-pointer is good. And Barnes knocks down the 3, and it's quickly a 2-point game. Strong move inside, ball knocked away. Nico Rios had the right idea. This one's certainly going down to the wire. Still plenty of time, 7 minutes left here in the fourth. Christian Lita. Will be at the free throw line. 40-36 the score. Banks off the front of the rim. The offensive board will go to the Jackets. DeVoe with the ball, kicks it out. And a travel is going to be called. .6:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Barnes, who knocked down the 3 just a couple of moments ago, gives this one up to Adiziola. Back over to Peraza. Adiziola now trying to work down the baseline. Three-pointer on the way. Shot off the side of the rim, rebounded by the Jackets. Lida came down with that rebound. Now weaving his way through the defense is Suarez. .36, 6:20 left in the ball game. In case you're just tuning in, the Jackets got off to a cold start. Long three-pointer, no good, but a good hustle play from Julian Ortiz, who put up the 3, then got his own rebound. Now Yola now backing up, drives. And they're gonna call a jump ball, and right now the possession arrow is showing that it is, let's see what they're gonna call a foul. So Adiziola is gonna go to the line. But the Jackets got off to a slow start. They trailed 15-3 early on, then they wound up outscoring the Jackets 20-3, or 20-2, excuse me, in that process. Fueled by Joey Suarez. And he makes both free throws. And again, it's back to a 3-point game. Spin move, kicks it out, 3-pointer, clanks off the rim. Suarez passes that one up to Lida. Lida back into the hands of Suarez. He's been their best shooter all night. Rios underneath the basket. He gets fouled on his way to the hole. So now Nico Rios will go to the free throw line, and now you're going to have to start counting your free throws. If the way this game is shaped up, it's going to be a matter of who can knock down these free throws. Rios sinks the second one. He goes 1 of 2, and it's back to a 2-possession game. 4-point lead. Arziola gets it up to Ortiz at the volleyball line. Directing the traffic, gets it into the hands of Barnes. Driving, high off the glass, no good. Offensive board, Rattlers. Arziola, shot from the elbow, off the glass. And a nice move from Arziola. And just like that, it's a 2-point game. Now the Rattler fans starting to get a little into it. Almost got a travel. Rios kicks it out, wide open 3. Shot, clanks off the side of the rim. Loose ball picked up by the Jackets. DeVoe with the ball. Lida, who put up that 3. Now it's into the hands of Suarez. And that's a big-time bucket right there from Joey Suarez. 4:42 left in this one on the other side of the break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live after the timeout. 4:38 remaining in the game, and it's a 4-point Jacket lead. That ball picked away. And let's see who comes up with it. It's going to be Rattler ball. Braden DeVoe knocked that ball away. It would look to have been an easy bucket. The Rattlers forced their hand and wound up getting the turnover. Or the ball goes out of bounds, not the turnover, but the ball goes out of bounds off the Jackets. And the Rattlers will have possession. They trail by 4. Four minutes to go. That shot high off the glass. But drawing the foul was Julian Ortiz. Ortiz makes the first free throw, 3-point game. And sinks the second. 1-possession game. Now the Jackets They're going to need to reach back and find that little extra if they want to hang on and complete the comeback. This would be a good road win for Coach Lalo Rios' team. Pass inside to Rios. That ball knocked up in the air. It's going to be brought back down by Cordona. Now Suarez driving down the baseline. Kicks this one out. Three-pointer on the way. Lita's shot off the mark. Rebounded by Peraza. Robert Capello on the coaching staff, the son of the great coach Robert Capello for the Edcouch-Elsa Jackets. Clock stops at 3:21, gonna be a jump ball. And the possession arrow says Rattler basketball. Arziola to inbound. Ricky Cantu kicks it out to Ortiz. Arziola now trying to find a lane. Retreats in the corner. Long court pass. Driving to the bucket. Gets fouled on the way to the basket is Dante Peraza. Peraza at the free throw line. Now you can tie it here. Things have definitely gotten a little interesting with 3:07 left. Two big free throws here from Peraza. And he makes the first. 1 point game. And he sinks both free throws. Two big-time free throws there from Peraza, and we're all tied up at 44. Jackets have grown cold here in the fourth quarter offensively. They need a bucket to now retake the lead. Under 3 to go. Lita, hop step inside. No good. Rebounded by Peraza, and back come the Rattlers. Now they have a shot to take the lead with 2:43 left in the game. Bounce pass. Peraza fires up the 2 and good. And just like that, Peraza, who just tied the game, will now give the Rattlers the lead. And the Rattler fans are loving it. Go back and look at that replay. After the 2 free throws that tied it, Dante Peraza drilled a deep 2. There's the replay that gave the Rattlers the lead. And these Rattlers all of a sudden have found newfound life here with 2.5 minutes to go. Rattlers lead by 2 on the other side of the break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Every day, thousands of 18-wheelers make their way through the Rio Grande Valley. If you've been hit by an 18-wheeler, you need the J. Gonzalez Law Firm.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Shaping up for a good finish. 2.5 left here at Sharyland High School. The Rattlers with the lead. In case you missed it, before we went to break, we showed you the replay. Peraza's bucket that gave the Rattlers the lead. He has the last 4 points for Sharyland in a seesaw battle, and here we go. Buckle up. Jackets with the ball. They trail by 2. DeVoe out to Lita. DeVoe kicks that one out. Jacket defense now swarming to the ball. DeVoe with that shot and ties up the game. DeVoe ties it at 46, 2 minutes to go. Clock ticking away. That one knocked away. Now it's a race for the loose ball. It's going to go out of bounds. And just a good hustle play from both the Jackets and the Rattlers. Devin Scott, it was just a foot race for the ball. So Barnes will be at the free throw line, all tied up at 46. A minute and 59. And Barnes sinks the first free throw. And drills the second. Barnes makes both free throws, and the Jackets, once again, they trail by 2 and with the ball. Here we go. DeVoe gets it out to Lita. Lita back out to DeVoe. He's going to put up a 3. Clanks off the backboard, but Suarez comes down with the board. Lita back out to Pantaleon, and DeVoe came up with the loose ball. Clock's going to stop at a minute 36. Now the Jackets will go to the free throw line. DeVoe, who tied the game on that shot from the paint just a couple of moments ago, will have another opportunity to tie the game here with a pair of free throws. Makes the first. Now he'll have an opportunity to tie the score here. That one off the mark. Barnes with a rebound. Jackets trail by 1. Fighting for the loose ball. Jackets are going to pick it up. Oh, here we go. A bucket here will give the Jackets the lead. That one almost went out of bounds. That three-pointer airballed. And it's going to be Sharyland basketball. And they're going to call a timeout. So a timeout on the court with a minute 6 left. Rattlers lead by 1. You're watching Real Sports Live.
98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. A minute 6. 1 point lead for the Sharyland Rattlers. That one almost thrown away, but it's a loose ball, and it's just gonna go out of bounds over on the far sideline, right in front of the Rattler bench. Pantaleon had a crack at it, but just couldn't come down with a loose ball. So the ball is gonna stay with the Rattlers. Clock ticking away, and we're gonna get to a point where either of these teams are either gonna have to, 1, make a big shot, or 2, execute on the free throws. 54 seconds. Another timeout is called, so we're gonna step aside and take a break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
To learn more more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies and advertising.
54 seconds remaining. 1 point lead for the Rattlers. Barnes gets it out to Ortiz. Loose ball tipped, but the Rattlers come right back. And an all-important possession. They're just going to try and milk this clock and play keep away. We'll see when the Jackets elect to start fouling. Pass inside, and that's a big-time bucket. Arziola gives the Rattlers a 3-point lead, 20 seconds. That ball blocked. The Jackets were going for the tie. Jackets were going for the tie, and that ball got knocked away. It's going to be a 3-point lead. 17 seconds. So now things got a little chippy, so there's going to be a technical foul called on Edcouch-Elsa. So now going to the free throw line is Arziola. Well, this game not over. It's a 3-point game. Arziola missed the first free throw. Has an opportunity here to at least make it a 2-possession game. And he does. So it's a 4-point Rattler lead. After the technical, Arziola makes 1 of 2 free throws. So the Rattlers will be inbounding it. That'll be Arziola right in front of the Jacket bench. Now they're going to swap and say Barnes will inbound the ball. 17 seconds left, 4-point Rattler lead. Expect the Jackets to foul. That ball knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Rattlers. 14 seconds left. The Rattlers looking for win number 2 on the year. This would be a good team win here at home against a tough Edcouch squad. There comes the foul. 10 seconds left. Arziola at the free throw line can just about put a bow on this one. It's a 4-point lead. 2 free throws would make it a 6-point game. Misses the first. You'd like to have some insurance here if you can make this one. Now Coach Moran instructing his defense just to get back. Misses both free throws. Still a 2-possession game. Not the end of the world for the Jackets. Suarez fires up a 3. Clanks off the top of the rim. Goes out of bounds. 2 seconds left. And that should about do it here from Sharyland High School. 51-47. And that's going to be the final. The Sharyland Rattlers hang on and win their second game of the year. They improved to 2-6. Meanwhile, Coach Lalo Rios and his Jackets back to the drawing board. They fall to 3-5. Final score from Sharyland High School. The Rattlers 51, Jackets 47. I want to thank everyone for tuning in on a Monday evening. On behalf of myself, Kevin Aro, Joe Bowling, and everyone at Real Sports Live, saying so long and good night from Sharyland.